Hey, what's up, guys? TJ back here with another quick video today. I'm just going to be covering exactly what I just got off of one of my student calls with and from one of my coaching calls earlier today. Just the whole concept and idea that so many people just overcomplicate things and get in their way. Okay. And that applies to literally every single aspect of business, life, and in general. And so, for example, one of the biggest things that, you know, sometimes my students get stuck up with is like, oh, like, what type of post should I do? Like, oh, how can I send this message? How do I respond to this person? How do I generate leads from this specific post? Or what should I say when I turn this engagement into a lead? And it's just a frame of mind that doesn't necessarily gets like getting in your own way of just do it. Like when you understand the overarching concept of, you know, at the end of the day, sales is just getting in front of more people and, being able to put out a post and rather than worrying about making it perfect is just getting it done. Right. And so with that concept in mind, is just like once you understand the fundamentals and the principles, the very execution becomes so simple. Like in terms of the door just locked, but in terms of that whole idea and concept is just get it done. Like things are simple in car sales, things are simple in business. It's so much less complicated than people need to make it. Like at the end of the day, what do I need to do in order to generate more sales and more, opportunities? It's get in front of more people. And I can totally relate to this because I used to be a very technical person. And I used to think from a frame of mind that, oh, it has to be this specific strategy. Oh, it has to do with a specific message, ad, whatever it is in order to generate sales and opportunities. When it's really not that deep. It's like focusing on the principle of it and then just executing on the concept, right? So like for example, in order to generate leads, you have to be able to just simply get in front of more people. So no matter how you go about and do it, it's like, like get in front of more people, generate more leads, make more sales. Like that's basically it. How do I get in front of more people? How do I tell more people about what I do, right? That's a simple fundamental idea and principle. And so the 20% of the results, so after taking multiple students to hit $30,000 in a month, helping people hit 15, 20, and like make multiple six figures in the car business and making multiple six figures myself, is just like you really have to be able to implement quickly and just change your thought process and your beliefs about something. Because like the 80% of getting results is doing the deep work, being able to think and understand principles rather than the strategies, and understanding that what you're doing is working. Just don't overcomplicate it and get too lost in the sauce. And I do love working with people more on getting from 0 to 1, people who are trying to hit six figures and get into six figures and get into that territory, because quite frankly the only reason why you're not making that money is because you're choosing to not learn and develop yourself. Like you right now watching may not be at six figures. It's not because you can't. It's literally because it's a mindset and thought belief that, you are being ignorant and you don't know something in order to get yourself to six figures and beyond. So running back to the whole idea and the concept of this is developing your thought process to think bigger, make things simpler. It's not that deep. And the problems that you run into are quite simply fixable. And so sometimes me struggling with this, the best thing that helped me out was just finding somebody that thought like bigger and simplified things and taught me like the principles rather than the strategies. And so, for example, being successful in the car business and making more sales and making, the jump from 0 to 1, which is making $10,000 a month, is really just having like good character traits and good habits and a good healthy thought process, right? Like people have terrible habits at the dealership. They go in, they have the wrong mindset, they don't plan their day, they don't do basic things, like, and they don't put in the work, effort, and energy. They're just lazy. Like the getting from 0 to 1 and beyond is a lot of just, you know, changing your habits and your beliefs, and stop getting in your own way of, oh, like, I don't know if this strategy is going to work, or I don't know if I can make it in car sales, or I don't know if, I can close this deal. It's like, oh my gosh. It's just like helping you think bigger. I want to help with my content, help you think bigger, recreate your mindset so that you can think on a wavelength and a frequency that allows you to become somebody that can make $100,000 a month and beyond, or $100,000 $100,000 a year and beyond. Because like making $100,000 nowadays is just plain small. And you being in the car business should be like the bare minimum standard. It's so easy to make six figures in car sales if you just do the right things. You have the right tools. It's literally building a business within a business. So like, there's no excuse as to why you can't be at multiple six figures in the car business in even a year or two, right? It's just such a false belief that people think that you need to do things a specific way in order to get the results that they want. So the whole point of this video in the first place was for me to just riff on this idea and just let you know that you have to realize that more often than not, you're getting in your own way in terms of being able to see a bigger picture, be able to operate, and to be able to do the things that are necessary that you need to do. A lot of people know what they need to do. They're just not doing it. And that's the part that blows my mind. Oh, you need to sell more cars? Talk to more people. And they're just not doing the work. Like, why aren't you hitting up more people? Why aren't you making more phone calls? Why aren't you following up with more people? Why aren't you making more posts? Why aren't you getting on social media more? Why aren't you contacting more people? It's so simple. More contacts equals more sales. And everybody understands that fundamentally, but they just don't do it. Same thing with getting jacked. People are like, oh, I want to lose weight. Well, then stop eating so much. Stop eating so much and start working out. It's so simple. People overcomplicate it. Like, oh, I need a diet. I need to eat this XYZ. I need to do this workout. I need to get this gym clothes and stuff. It's just like, no, you don't. It's just like, do the work first. Break your false beliefs and put in the work that instills the worth. So regardless, thank you for listening to this video. If you made it all the way, you're a real one. I hope this provided you some value. If you wanted my help getting to $15,000 to $30,000 a month in car sales, let me know, because I've helped so many people do it. Book the call down with me down below. I can help you guys smash it in car sales, learn how to market yourself, the most valuable skill in the industry that nobody's teaching, and help you get there. Hop on the call. You need my help. If you're watching this video all the way to the end and this resonated with you, then you need my help. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.